Hello and welcome back to another art video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and leave a octopus emoji in the comments so I know that you're a human being. Today we're drawing capsules, 3 of them that I forgot to draw in the past. Is the octopus-like one that has like 3 stages. The second stage I had to reiterate multiple different times, but they're going to be cut out and turned into a card. I didn't really feel strongly about this particular drawing and whatnot, but there's not really much to feel strongly about. I mean, the first stage I liked, and the second stage I had a lot of trouble drawing a good one of it, and the third stage was, worked pretty well right away. But we're using the Craze art markers, they're all right. I don't have a problem with them. I do like the way that the first one turned out again. The second one could have been a little bit better, and the third one, I believe it came out relatively well. This footage is sped up. It was like about 20-ish minutes, possibly, and there's 2 different parts. So this is the drawing part and I believe the cutout part. And yeah, as you can see, now we're doing the cutting part. Gyro tool, this thing is a lifesaver. I'm still not very good with it at this point, but it is a lifesaver. It is a tool that you kind of, if you're going to be doing crafts or collages or whatever, I think that, you need it. And it, get good with it, and you will have uh, a infinite opportunity for creation, like cutting things out, making cards, collages, all that good stuff. Obviously, you could use, an X-Acto knife, but I feel like for me, this is easier for me, and it feels much safer too. Because with a X-Acto knife, you gotta be cutting all types of weird angles and stuff like that. With this is like using a pencil or like the lasso tool. If you ever did art on digital canvas or whatever, is like really nice. You just have to, apply the right amount of pressure. There's a little bit of a finesse that you need to get into, but for the most part, for me, it's pretty good, and I enjoy it. Regardless of when it doesn't work sometimes, or not when it doesn't work, but when it doesn't come out first try because I didn't apply enough pressure. And yeah, I just think that is a really good tool, and you should, if you want one, you should get one. Or if you're gonna be doing crafts, you should get one. Not a sponsored video, nothing like that. It's just a significant level of advice. And apparently these markers are dried out. I'm trying to like spray, but the markers are dried out. So it's we got an issue. We are in a problem state because the markers are dry. I didn't know the markers were dry, so we kept trying to figure that out. And yeah, as you can see, we have the 2 things blocking the spot so that they could make like a shape. But honestly, them blocking the spots so that they can make a shape was not necessary because there's gonna be stuff that goes there anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I shouldn't have done that, but I don't know. It does look cool like on them because they still have them in that exact manner, and it does look cool on them. It like gives them a little bit of a character, I guess, like aesthetic. And we're gonna use the color pencil to color in some slots on the edges and on the sides. And yeah, this one is pretty like simple and straightforward. If you see this, like, I don't know. I don't know what will be a appropriate thing to ask, but like, I guess what's your favorite animal? Like put an emoji in the bottom of your favorite animal. One of my favorite animals is what is it called? A Stygio medusa, which is like this big red jellyfish. Kind of frightening, you know. I really like jellyfish. I think that jellyfish are really cool. Oh yeah, this is a jellyfish, but I really think that, like I said, octopus, but this is a jellyfish. Sorry. Um, jellyfish are cool. I love jellyfish. I think that jellyfish are amazing and they're very cool animals. I like the fact that, sometimes they'll get hurt and then they'll just not all of them, but some of them can revert back to their polyp stage and then rebirth themselves or something like that. I'm not a science expert, so don't quote me on that, but I believe some of them can do that, and I think that's cool. Like, oh man, you get hit, you're at one hit point, and you can restart life. That's pretty cool. But that's the final card. Um, Thank you for watching. Now we're just gonna work on like the border, but again, thank you for watching, and uh, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. What's your favorite animal? Mine's is jellyfish, and I will see you again in the next one. This card, honestly, I'm gonna talk a little bit. This card is a bit hard to keep. Like.